Hello and welcome back to Quest for Glory 5. It is finally time for Thor to enter the Rites of Rulership. Sit down, have a breakfast that we're gonna not listen to Gnome and describe, because I'm pretty sure that the cycle will now repeat. So there should be nothing new to hear, sorry.
Today's special is some Tessie Pony. Then.
Alright. I think we can go directly. Well, I guess we can stop by Folos quickly. Drop these off. Then, directly to the bank. I forgot we had these. Probably some arrowheads, maybe? I suppose we can grab some more spears. Not that we were throwing them very effectively, but maybe if we have a more stationary target, we'll be able to do better. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we just need to work on our skills more. Pretty high up, but could be better, obviously.
What can I sell you?
I would like to sell you 4 shields. Or I don't care how much.
Nice dealing with you.
And these arrows.
Nice dealing.
And this spearhead.
You think I'm made of money? We got a deal.
Cool. The rest of these we will keep. Alright, let's move out. Sweet tunes. Tell you what, why don't we pop in quickly, just so that we have that. Let's get some poison cure pills. Oh,
You have been injured. Please allow me to heal your wounds.
There now, you're all patched up. Doesn't that feel so much better? Good to see you again.
Alright. Does have anything new to say, really? I don't think so. Alright. We can talk a different time. For now, let's just make sure we have plenty of these.
Hey, thanks! This will really help me keep...
Alright, that's enough. So just realized that most of the cash we have we've just been carrying around, which I'm sure is breaking Sam the banker's heart.
Hi, how is it going? Make some more money to save?
I think so. Let's make a transaction here and enter the rite, the king's rite.
Congratulations! You're fully vested in the right of rulership. Make your way to the Hall of Kings, and I'm sure they will set up the ceremony soon.
We also deposit all our money.
A drachma saved is a drachma earned, I always say.
Wonderful. Let's see what he has to say about things.
You'll do fine, I'm sure. You've got the stuff of heroes, so don't worry. Yeah, sure, you'll be facing terrible monsters, overwhelming odds, and almost certain death, but it's all in the line of duty. Who knows, you may even be Silmaria's next king.
That's the goal. Tell us about the Hall of Kings. I don't know why we need his opinion on it, but let's hear it.
Just go up to the guards outside the Hall of Kings. I'll let them know you're coming. They'll be happy to let you in now.
And the ceremony?
Hey, the Hall of Kings is a great place for a celebration. All the bigwigs will be in the audience. You'll get to stand before Logos and Minos and the rest of the entrants for the rites. It will be a great event, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
And do you like Logos? What do you think of him?
The centaur has been an advisor and spokescreature for the kings here for a while. He saves here regularly. A great guy. He understands the value of an investment.
All right. And how about Minos? Haven't heard the best things about him from Toro, at least, but he is helping Elsa.
Minos does a lot of advising around here, although he doesn't really live in Silmaria. Supposed to have a big place on some island off the north coast. He's said to have a lot of money, but you wouldn't know that by me. He sure doesn't keep any drachmas here.
All right. Oh, that's enough. We can say goodbye.
The Hall of Kings awaits you, kid. I'm sure you'll do swell.
Wonderful. All right, let's go. Head up to the Hall of Kings. Let the guards know we're ready to go.
You may enter the Hall of Kings now.
Thank you.
The king of Silmaria is dead, and the kingdom mourns his loss. We are gathered here to determine the future of this land through rites of ancient ritual and tradition. By the rites of rulership, heroes will prove their worth. By the rites of rulership, Silmaria will arise from the ashes of mourning, like the phoenix rises to the sun. By the rites of rulership, a new king will ascend to the throne of this land. Who here is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
God, a shining example of the triumph of science over superstition, is more than worthy to lead Silmaria to a rational, logical future.
Gort has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
Elsa von Spielberg has proven herself to be a leader and a hero in the lands to the north. She is quite capable of becoming the first woman king of Silmaria as well. I, Minos, counselor to Silmaria, am proud to sponsor her.
Elsa von Spielberg has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
I, magnum opus of the homeland of Romulus and Remus, leader of armies, peerless in the weapons of war, fierce, fearless and fearsome in battle, shall win the rites of rulership and become king of this kingdom.
Magnum opus has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
I am Kokino Pukamiso. I have been a guard in the protection of Silmaria for years. I am one of the people of this land, and I am proud to aid my kingdom and my homeland.
Kokino Pukamiso has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rites of rulership?
The Prince of Shapir, hero of Tarna and Mordavia, is worthy to compete in the rites to become king of this land.
The Prince of Shapir has been named as a contender. By the ancient traditions of this land, 5 heroes shall compete in this challenge. 5 heroes shall make this land stronger. 1 hero shall rise to the throne of Silmaria. The rites of rulership shall begin. The first rite is the rite of freedom. The fishing villages of our kingdom and the island of Marit have been invaded by Hesperian mercenaries. Eos, Keros, Paros, Tinos, and Naxos have been overwhelmed. The invaders need to be driven from this land.
I shall free Paros, for it is the village in which I was born.
God shall choose Keros, for it is closest to the Academy of Science.
Elsa shall choose Eos, for it is closest to my island.
Thank you, Minos, for making my choice for me.
Forgive me, Elsa, but I only wish to assure your success. Eos is still the best choice.
It matters not which village I shall release from the yoke of oppression, but Tinos shall be avenged by magnum opus.
By process of elimination, you realize you get to free the village of Naxos.
5 shall go forth from the gates of Silmaria. 5 shall bring freedom to the fishing villages and return to the gates of the Hall of Kings with the sigils of those villages. 5 shall begin the rite of rulership. The first person who returns with the sigil of their freed village shall be deemed the winner. Let the rite of freedom begin.
You're escorted out and eventually led to the gate. Wonderful. All right, let's come over quickly. We're going to have a brief chat with Rakesh, get his opinion on things.
Good day. The first of the quests begins, and I can see you are eager for information. How may I aid you?
I don't know.
You look ready and eager to face this rite. Do not let your courage override your cunning. Think before you fight.
All right. How are you, Rakesh?
I am eager and anxious about this rite of freedom. It is a difficult and dangerous quest. The 5 of you who pursue this rite are worthy individuals, but I do not believe you will all succeed at your mission. It is always difficult for me to send others to do a job that I would rather do myself. However, my fighting days are mostly over.
That makes me sad. What do you think about these quests?
This rite of freedom will require you to face a small army. Prepare yourself for battle, but avoid it if you can. You are but one person.
Avoiding battle is not quite our way, but we'll see. Tell us about these invaders.
The Hesperian mercenaries are hired soldiers. They train all their lives for war. They are disciplined and take their time in battle. They fight with sword and shield and are skilled archers. Do not underestimate their abilities. They will show no mercy.
And Naxos itself?
Naxos is a fishing village to the west of Silmaria. Follow the road which leads south from the crossroads. All of the fisherfolk who lived there fled when the invaders arrived. Thus, you will find only enemies within the village.
Fair enough. All right.
Good luck, and be careful, my friend. I shall eagerly await your success.
Again, let's take a quick look at our map, which, near Silmaria, Naxos is down here. You can also see where Eos, Karos, Tinos, and Paros are, in case you're interested. Alright, so what we're going to do is use the magnets to get back to the other side of town. And we're going to go directly out to Naxos and free it without delay. Pop out here. I forgot I was going to buy more spears. I'll do it later. Put on our gear and head out the door. If you hadn't gotten the basket yet, this would be a good time to walk along the beach here and find it. But we already did, so don't worry. And for this, practically, too original. We are just going to throw down here. If we can find our enemy, there we go. Let's go over here, take this guy out. We're just going to kill all these guys, because it's fun. Do our best to defend when we can see something coming, but it is tough overall. One thing, for better or worse, and I would say probably better, that this game did is you'll pretty much never have more than 2 enemies directly try to attack you face to face. Now, some will, continue to fire ranged weapons, but they won't kind of close you in and just have like 20 of them gathered on top of you. And we can gather these, why not? I'm gonna come back to this area. Just didn't actually mean to do that. Now, I don't know if you can ever actually get them to fully stop. There are all of these rooms that you can go in and search, but I think there's a very good chance that if you go into them and they end up being the wrong room that doesn't have what we ultimately need, which is the sigil of Naxos, I think they might all just kind of come back to life, which I don't want to fight these guys endlessly. There's kind of a limit to what we can do here. But yeah, I think they'll just kind of keep coming endlessly. So we'll kill who's out here now, and then I'm on the look function, which is not as helpful. And then we'll go into the actual room that we need to go into. Guys, pretty skilled to be continuing to fire arrows while being stabbed and pressed. Of course, we're continuing to fight despite having been hit by like 12 arrows, but... Alright, that's enough. We're just gonna search these guys that we've killed, because this will not end. So... the more of these we clean up the bodies of, I think the more will come out. They might stop if we keep leaving dead bodies. That I'm not certain of. There might be a limit to how many dead bodies they'll allow on the screen. So, alright, I guess we're gonna go fight this guy. Not what I meant to do. Search these two bodies here. Try and get these ones if we can. Hopefully he doesn't try and go in this room, which I don't want him to. Have to assume we're overloaded at this point. We have so much stuff yet. Alright. So what we want to do is head into this room over here. Alright, let's go in here. Refill our stamina, and now we're going to fight these guards in here. Let's try to get less surrounded. Take this guy out. He's done dancing with us. And then we go to this back room. Probably should have healed first, but we'll be alright. We'll heal now. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Meant to do this. Okay. Let's try and get a little less surrounded. And take these guys out. So you can see here what I'm talking about. They'll kind of only let 2 surround you at a time, which I find very nice. Turn and look at that. There you go. Alright, let's get our stamina back up. Keep our health in a safe range. Yeah. It's not like the combat is horrible or anything. It's just it's a little difficult visually and slightly limiting because of what the system is really able to handle. Especially for pure melee. Alright, there we go. Now we'll search these 4. And then search this chest back here, which has some money, the Sigil of Naxos, and also this Atlas armband that we're going to make use of. Let's put that on. So yeah, as you close the chest, you think you can barely hear the sound of the remaining invaders evacuating this vicinity. So I don't know if they just, really, really care about this little ceramic sigil, or if, they get scared because their leaders are taken out. I'm not sure. But either way, once you get the sigil, they all clear out. Exit through this door, and everyone's gone. But alright, let's use our magnets to go home, and then we're going to try and sell off an awful lot of stuff. We got plenty of time to get to... keep on the armband, but we can take off the rest of our gear. We got plenty of time to get over to Folos, before he closes. Might need some more stamina and stuff. Probably should have picked up more stamina for those ones buying this poison cure, but I didn't think about it, so I didn't. We shall survive. Our stamina is getting drained very rapidly because of how overloaded we are. That should be the last time we have to worry about it. We have plenty of healing pills. I guess we could just heal up and let our stamina run down, but even though we have plenty, I still don't like to waste it.
So you entered the Rites of Rulership. That'll certainly prove whether you have the right stuff or not.
He was very proud of that pun. Yeah, he always has something fun to say about each rite. Let's talk to him.
You need some new weapons?
Maybe.
I've been working overtime to make extra weapons. I figure when the mercenaries attack Samaria directly, we'll need every weapon we can get.
That's pretty fair. Tell me about your gear. Oh, he's going to tell us the same thing.
Well, seeing that you are going for the gold by entering the rites, I guess I could let you buy some of the good stuff. If you got the money.
We'll just have to see. Tell us about the Rite of Freedom.
You've got a tough one with that assignment. Outnumbered, outgunned. And the mercenaries have had a chance to learn the lay of the land. They're good little soldiers, those guys. Not a lot of imagination, but they know their weapons. Don't give up easily either.
Fair enough. All right.
Keep your weapons sharp.
Let's make some sales here. We are going to sell all of these shields except for one.
Nice dealing with you.
I sell all of these arrows.
Nice dealing with you.
Let's see. We have 2 of these spears, 1 shield, and we're going to sell all of these swords to get a better sword.
You think I'm made of money? We got a deal.
Let's purchase. Could get a dagger. I don't want it though. Could get some magic chainmail. That's a little outside of our price range. Magic helm, obviously we already have. Look how valuable that is. The adventurer saved us a lot of dough. Dragon Slayer sword, a little too expensive. Ice Diamond sword, a little too much. Wormbane spear. Worm, I assume, referring to dragon-like. But this magic sword, certainly well within our price range. Probably bring it down a bit too. Let's try that.
Nice dealing with you.
Nice. And when we get a lot more cash, we'll have to upgrade, but we'll leave that there for now. Alright, so what we are going to do the rest of the day is kind of go out and do a little more battling. Both nighttime, or daytime and nighttime. We could, like usual, and you have the option to go and watch a fight in the arena. I don't care enough to. And then we will come back here tonight and go and talk to the industrious duo of Ferrari and Ugarte in the Dead Parrot Inn. But we will ignore that for right now. Put our gear back on. And our glowing magical sword. Alright. Hopefully we find something fun. We'll take a stroll around the island. Could come back for dinner, but we got food, so if we get hungry we can eat it. It's fine. We'll come back around 10:30 or so, maybe. As difficult as they were, I'd even be okay with weirdings. Alright, foremen, I think. Are these the same guys we had before? I just forget. I feel like we did already fight foremen. Yep, we did. Alright, that's fine. Still, experience doesn't hurt. Alright, let's keep going. Try and find something else fun. Maybe if we go to the dragon pillar, will anything be there? Ooh, dragonlings. Annoying because they're flying, but still good to have a new enemy type. I don't love that with our general difficulty in tracking down flying enemies, particularly on this side of us. Do something. No, don't do that. I don't know if I'll stay for the full fight against all of these guys, but I'm not going quite as badly as against the baddies, so there's that. See what? There we go. Keep a close eye on that. Nope, turn this way. Oh, I thought that guy was dead. How is he not dead? Come on. There we go. I like it better when they try and fight me than when they shoot, I don't know, ice fire at me. It looks a little bit like a frostbite spell. Ah, yes, they are much preferable to the baddies, despite being significantly stronger from what I can see. No, go away. Of course, a little disappointing that we can't search them for anything, but we'll get over that. Come on. Ah, turn. Hooray! Alright. Take another stamina pill. And we can still do... why don't we read this? I never read them. By raising this pillar, the Dragon of Doom shall be driven into the Cave of Dragon Blood. I don't know, maybe that's number 7 then? Ooh, shells. Nice. I have no use for that shell, but I'm glad we were able to pick it up. Alright, let us find wherever the exit is to this area. There it is. Alright, that was a good one to check off the list of enemies we need to find. What in the world are you doing? Alright, that was weird. Okay. So yeah, like I said, we'll go till like 10:30 or so. So we got another hour or so to search. Ooh, what do we got? Appears to be a secret. Or did I just catch up to my own cursor? I don't think so. Gave the, oh, a shade, alright. Escape from Hades. Luckily we have our magic sword. Hopefully we'll do a good job against it. Nice. Find nothing of value on the body, that's fair. Alright. Oh, there's another shade. Take a stamina pill here. I don't honestly know if you can legitimately defend against the shade, so I'm not even going to try. Alright, let's continue on. Now there are, I think, 3 types of undead monsters. Shades, lemures, and something else. I think we only have to kill 1. Ah, another set of weirdlings. Let's see if this goes a little better than last time. We do have our magic sword, so that should help. Actually have a decent supply of healing items. Yeah, let's not get circled up. Alright. Got close. Him off. Very nice. Much better than last time. Ooh, magic chain down. Wonderful. That's awesome. Not expecting that. That is a huge boost to us. Let's put that on. And, alright. Probably not going to have much combat in the next 45 minutes, but we'll try. That was a pretty successful day, though. Alright, let's head home. Very nice. Alright, take our gear off. See if Anne will let us eat. Probably will. Actually, I almost wish we didn't do that because she takes so long to serve. Oh, this could be an issue. Should be okay.
Today, test.
Just have to make sure we move quickly. We get back to the inn. The dead parrot one, that is. Not the no man. That's very easy to get to. Immediately. Yeah, I don't actually remember if I finished saying it, but yeah, I think there's 3 types of undead, and I think you only have to kill one of the 3 types in order to get full points. Which we're going to face plenty of undead, but it's nice to know that you have an out. See if these guys are still here, if it's too late. Oh, good.
Greetings again. The Rite of Rulership has begun, and the city is filled with rumors and speculation of who will become the next king.
Hello, Ferrari.
It is good to see you here tonight.
Ferrari is just pleased that you are not out accomplishing your first rite, as you ought to be.
Oh, we're not, huh? Why is that? How you doing, Ferrari?
There is a lot of money to be made in times like this, if you are willing to take some chances. You are a risk taker yourself, I know. I am certain we will be of use to one another soon.
Oh, tell me about the inn.
We have been doing a lot of business here lately. People tend to drink more when times are troubled.
Tell me about the Rites of Rulership.
The Rite of Freedom is a most dangerous mission. I advise you to take your time with it and take a lot of precautions.
Do not listen to him. He is just trying to delay you so you do not win.
Nevertheless, I am acting in our friend's best interest. Unless you have the healing and weapons you need, your life will be in grave danger.
I think I'm doing all right on healing items. How's Samaria doing?
Silmaria can be very dangerous if you don't watch where you are going and watch where you've been as well.
Okay. And let's see what Ugarte has to say.
Good luck. It would be most unfortunate if you did not return from your rite.
It is always a pleasure to see you.
You too, Ugarte. How you doing?
I heard you had entered the Rite of Rulership. I will be honored to help you by selling you information about your fellow associates in this contest.
Oh, interesting. Let's see. What does he feel like is going on in Samaria?
There is much speculation around town whether any of you can complete the first rite. Some people think you are going to your deaths. I have complete faith in your abilities, however. If anyone can defeat the invaders, it will be you.
I know he's probably just kissing up to us, but I appreciate his vote of confidence.
The fishing village you are supposed to free is to the southwest. It is well guarded, but if you do not take the guards out one by one, you will be overwhelmed. I would be most sad if you were not to survive this.
There is this little matter of a bet, you see.
Well, at least I am willing to bet on my friends.
I wonder who Ferrari bet on. Any rumors, Ugarte?
You are ruining my reputation as a businessman, asking for free information. However, I will let you know this. Magnum Opus may seem to be a pompous ass, but he is a strong fighter. He is the odds-on favorite to become the next king of Silmaria, except for you, of course.
All right, farewell.
Good luck on your mission. I have quite a sum of money on your success.
I'm glad to hear it. All right, let's head up to the board, see how we did last night. There we go. Oh, never mind. That's right, we didn't make a bet last night. Please return after midnight. Okay. All right. Hang on a second. I'll waste 30 minutes or so. All right. Now let's check the board. Ah, we lost. Elsa, really letting us down. I guess Ugarte wasn't lying. Magnum really is a powerful combatant, but that's all right. I wonder if we can put any more on ourselves. Not allowed to bet more than 1,000. Oh well, that's fine. All right. Well, that I think will do it for today. We'll head back to our room, and I'll end the video. When we wake up, we will have to turn in our sigil to claim victory in the Rite of Freedom, and then we will see what comes next. But till then, see ya.